264 runs, 1 innings, a world record that has stood since November 13, 2014, and no batter, in any format, has ever crossed it again. A boy who once slept in a tiny flat with his grandparents in Borivali because his parents could not afford to raise him, walked into Eden Gardens and hit 33 fours and 9 sixes against Sri Lanka. How does a child who could barely pay his school fees become the man who owns the highest individual score in one-day international history? The answer begins with a scholarship of nothing, a coach named Dinesh Lad, and a decision that almost sent Rohit home forever. Ahead, 3 moments that built a captain: the trial that changed his surname on the team sheet, the demotion that broke him in 2011, and moment number 2, an act by MS Dhoni in 2013 that nearly ended Rohit's career before it truly began. If you love cricket's greatest stories, subscribe to Cricket Chronicles, new legends every week. Chapter 1. Bansod, Nagpur, 1987. Rohit Gurunath Sharma is born into a family that has almost nothing. His father, Gurunath, works as a caretaker in a transport firm's storehouse. His mother, Purnima, stretches every rupee. The wages are so thin that little Rohit is sent to live with his paternal grandparents and uncles in Borivali, on the northern edge of Mumbai. He sees his parents only on weekends, in a single-room house in Dombivli. Cricket, for him, is not ambition. It is escape. In the narrow gullies of Borivali, with a tennis ball and a piece of wood, a right-hander begins to time the ball in a way the neighborhood cannot explain. In 1999, his uncle scrapes together enough money to send him to a cricket camp. The coach is a sharp-eyed man named Dinesh Lad, working at Swami Vivekanand International School. Lad watches this shy 12-year-old bowl off spin and bat almost as an afterthought, and he sees something no one else has seen. He tells Rohit's uncle a simple truth: the boy needs to move to a bigger school, Swami Vivekanand itself, where cricket is taken seriously. There is one problem: the family cannot afford the fees. Lad does something rare. He personally pushes for a full scholarship. Rohit joins the school for free. Years later, Rohit will say plainly that without Dinesh Lad, there is no Rohit Sharma. But the transformation is not only academic. Lad moves him up the order, from number 8 to opener, and the boy who used to be a part-time bowler suddenly starts scoring centuries in school cricket, including 100 on debut in the prestigious Harris Shield. Chapter 2. The whispers in Mumbai cricket begin. By 2005, Rohit is playing for Mumbai's Deodhar Trophy side, and in March 2006, he is picked for India A on a tour of Abu Dhabi against a strong Pakistan A. He scores 57 not out and 22 against a bowling attack featuring Mohammad Asif. Selectors take notice, but greatness in India is never a straight line. Rohit makes his international debut in June 2007 against Ireland, and then at just 20 years old, he is in the squad that wins the inaugural T20 World Cup in South Africa under MS Dhoni. He is a champion before he is a star, and then the fall begins. Chapter 3. Between 2008 and 2011, Rohit becomes cricket's most frustrating enigma. The talent is undeniable. Seniors say Sachin Tendulkar himself calls him one of the most gifted batters he has ever seen. But the numbers do not follow. Soft dismissals, lazy pull shots to fielders on the boundary,